come together. Obviously we feel much better.
So much better.
Gotta live upright.
Stand tall.
Appreciate the beauty of life. Come together. Obviously we feel much better. Gotta live upright. Appreciate the beauty of life.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the media. Sometimes they just don't turn up the right sort of volume, you know. But real life situations do occur that press is a positive thing. When we getting a message out like this, a lot of people just don't know that they putting disease and seeds in cells so they can make a mill on a healthcare system that's failed. I mean, we can look at it so many ways, from stealing farmers' rights to not letting you even have the right to know what's in the food. So on so many fronts, we definitely gotta raise our voice for food sovereignty. That is the key to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Cause when you ain't hungry, you really have a chance to think about something like a beautiful dream. Exhale the signal to all crews, it's time to celebrate. Come together and make a wake, relate the conscious mind state. For faith we take leaps, meditate on naturalistic, ready to be activated, real life's the catalyst. Worldwide voice and support for new way. It's a unity track as preparations are being made to trap us into cubicles of cancerous city life. Resistance is not futile, we must do what's right. Come together today and every day after this. May all the tribes unite so freedom can exist. You heard, you understood.
May all the tribes unite so freedom can exist.
Come together for all those who can't see the possibility. Day after day going hungry, caged by the depths of poverty. But we live in different reality, too comfortable in our vanity. Must change the status quo, move back to sustainable. Break the chains holding you back, so search where the power's at. All pieces of huddlement, come on, call huddle. Come together because we can, come together to understand. Come together for our brethren, worldwide we will enter towards a new direction. Change on the horizon, way we surviving is when unity's rising. You heard Spokane, you understood.
The way to survive is when unity rises. Come together, obviously we feel much better.
So much better.
Gotta live upright, appreciate the beauty of life. Come together, obviously we feel much better. Gotta live upright, appreciate the beauty of life.
We're your artists, your local representatives on the front lines, trying to pump conscious music into the scene. It's RealLifeRockets.com. It's such a joy to be here, man. I got a special guest. We're about to welcome up.
Now I want to introduce Chrys Ostrander. He's the director of Pine Meadows Farms, which is an educational farm out in Cheney, and they do great work out there. So, Chrys?
Farming is what we're all talking about when it comes to growing food that's healthy, that's safe for the planet, that's safe for the bees. And what we're trying to do at the center is teach people how to get back into the soil and grow their own food. I firmly believe that the region around Spokane can someday soon feed Spokane again, instead of us trucking in food from who knows where, contaminated with who knows what. I know that if that land was growing food and that people were gainfully employed growing that food on that idle land, that our economy would benefit greatly from all of that extra activity, growing money out of the ground, and growing good nutrition for our children. Monsanto has a different picture of how they want the world to be fed, and we need to just reject that and take control of the local food system ourselves. Nobody is ever going to get rich on farming healthy, nutritious local food. People can get rich selling the garbage that Monsanto is, up to making, but where's that at? Let's end this tradition where farmers have to have a full-time outside off-the-farm job just to be able to farm. That's ridiculous. Let's level the playing field. Let's honor the farmer by letting them live on pieces of land that they tend and that their offspring will tend in perpetuity, and allow them to live there for virtually nothing while they're growing the stuff that keeps the rest of society going. We need to really look at all of the rules and regulations that are standing in the way of allowing that to happen again, because that is true quality of life when we have vibrant farms surrounding population centers like this. So we need to, the city is working on that. There was the Food Economy Summit that happened a few weeks ago that the city is working on, and there's some city council people that are looking at some of the local ordinances in the city. But the city doesn't have a lot of farmland. there's a lot that can be done, but we really need to hit the county. We need to get some county commissioners in there that understand the importance of the local food economy, little mom and pop farms, little communal farms dotted around the landscape. Farming is one of the most honorable professions. Let's let more people do it.
You know, the struggle against GMO food is so much deeper than just what Monsanto's doing. It's also what me and you are doing in our backyards. What we're doing on our weekends, helping out our neighbors, working in communities, being involved. Sustainability and an alternative way of life, I feel, is like a full-time endeavor. And may this struggle against, we know GMOs, unite us on so many fronts, man. I see a lady out here giving away some fresh heirloom vegetables. We got people connecting, they're like, man, I took hundreds of edible, perennial edible starts, and I want to share them with you, and you, and you. One last one. This one goes out to everyone loving this precious place, conscious of how and what we waste, striving for a better way, like the roots and the permaculture people, on and off the grid, cherishing our water and soil, cause all this could be spoiled. We could ruin this incredibleness, like the effect on native culture after the white man's conquest. All this land was someone else's, well preserved and nurtured, home to the first Americans before they were restructured. So we big up local tribes, Flathead, Blackfoot, Rottweiler, Spokane, Palouse, Caldwell, and Yakima. We love you all. You got so much to teach that's crucial. Living in harmony with the land and making it even more beautiful, cause it's precious. Let's look around. We got people representing in the downtown March on Monsanto. Yo, we loving y'all. Thank you for representing. Hey!
In the Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries made a root yarrow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible. In the Northwest is incredible. Wild thimbleberries, camas root, and marshmallow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible.
Yeah, I hope you hear us in these public buildings around the way. Officials and representatives know the people are raising their voice.
In the Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries made a root yarrow. It's a good thing to know all